Good evening. It's been a long-awaited moment for Habs fans. The playoffs are back in Montreal, and tonight the Canadians take on the Washington Capitals in Game 3. Kelly Gregg is live for us inside the Bell Centre tonight. Kelly, looking a little quiet there now, but I'm sure the excitement must be building.
That's right, Caroline. Essentially, it's the calm before the storm right now. Every single seat in the Bell Centre is decked out with one of these, a Go Habs Go towel. After the CAQ weighed in and said the Fringlish expression is okay, as it's part of Quebec culture. But for many, this is much more than a cultural experience because they consider this the cathedral of hockey. And if you can believe it, the last packed house here for a playoff game was back in 2017. The only member of the Montreal Canadiens on the current team who was there for that experience was Brendan Gallagher. If you remember, during the Stanley Cup run of 2021, many of the games were either limited capacity or there were no fans in the stands because of COVID restrictions. So it's a first for many of the players to have a full Bell Centre home playoff game. They're waiting to hear that excitement. It's also a first for some of the coaching staff as well.
You get juiced up, you get jacked up, and honestly, it's a first for me too. I've been on the other side. So you have to feed off of it energy-wise, but you still got to be calm to be able to pull the trigger.
We're excited as a group. The fans are excited. I'm sure that they're anticipating a hard start from us as well. It's about maintaining that. You still can't waste energy and go out of your way, but use the crowd for sure. Get them involved. Make it as tough and possible as it can. It's a tough place to win. It's a tough place to come into and win, and this crowd is something special. So, as a group, we got to do our job to get them involved in the game, use them the best we can, but at the same time, be smart enough to manage our energy and our emotions, keep them in check.
We've learned the first couple games, you got to keep your emotions in check too, and stay disciplined in a way, and not go out of position to get a big hit and get the crowd going. If it's there, it's there, and if it's not, it's not. But obviously, just use the crowd to your advantage as much as you can.
And the Habs have a mountain to climb because they're behind 2-0 in the series with the Washington Capitals. Game 1 and 2, though, were close. They weren't runaways. They're very winnable games for the Montreal Canadiens. A few notes on the lineup. Patrick Laine was not skating this morning at morning skate. The Habs say he was out for a maintenance day. And there's still some lineup questions for tonight. Head coach Martin St. Louis saying to expect a few more players in warm-ups tonight as there's still game time decisions to be made. Puck drop is at 7 o'clock tonight. Of course, a lot of excitement building. And Caroline, just in case you're curious, I did have a look around on the internet just before coming on with you. There are still some tickets available on resale sites, but you got to pony up the cash. The cheapest one I saw was $350, and that's if you want to sit by yourself.
All right. Well, it might be worth it for somebody solo out there who's a huge Habs fan. I just hope that we see those towels shaking and shaking tonight for goals.
All right. Thanks so much, Caroline. Go Habs, go.
Go Habs, go. Thank you so much, Kelly.